Biscottis are twice-baked Italian cookies. They have the perfect texture, not teeth-breaking hard, but great for dunking in coffee. They keep very well, and it's recommended that you make big batches of these. Once upon a time ago, soldiers would take these to war, and that's all I got off of Wikipedia. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Whisk together flour and some baking powder. In another clean mixing bowl, soften the butter, unless your butter is already softened, and add in the sugar and cream this together with the butter. Add in our lemon zest. Add in the eggs, only one egg at a time so this absorbs well. Don't forget to scrape the bowl whenever it looks like it needs to be scraped. Dump in the dry ingredients we whisked together earlier. Just keep stirring until there's no more remaining flour. Add in our dried fruit and chopped nuts. I prefer raisins over cranberries because they're sweeter. Just stir this for 30 seconds or so until this is well incorporated. Dust a silpat mat with flour. Roll the dough into a 13 by 3 inch log. One-handed baking for the win. Sorry, I didn't have my tripod, so please bear with all the shakiness. Using a pastry brush, dust off any extra flour. This is just a regular brush from Home Depot. I just wanted it to sound fancy. Bake these for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Cool it for 30 minutes or until it's completely cold. If it's not completely cold, when you cut it, it will crumble. Remove this from the silpat mat and place this gently onto a cutting board. Using a bread knife, make slices of biscotti, about half an inch thick. Cut all the way through to make sure you get nice clean cuts. I noticed my biscotti started crumbling once I started going more into the center of my biscotti, and that's because the center wasn't as cool as the parts on the side, so I just kind of waited a little bit more for it to cool before I continued cutting it. It's recommended to use a good bread knife or an electric bread knife, but I'm using a Dollar Tree bread knife, and somehow I still managed to sleep at night. Place them flat on a silpat mat and baking tray and continue baking for an additional 20 minutes until they're pale golden. I kind of flipped them halfway over, but that's sort of a gamble because they're kind of a bit fragile. You can serve this with coffee and have them for breakfast in the morning. I'm usually not a coffee drinker, but because I make biscottis, I just had to have coffee with them. And I'm pretty terrible at making coffee. When I make coffee, it tastes sour, so I use instant coffee mix. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and Happy New Year's!